So I wish it was like opposite way around, that like we were here.
Is
The guy's
Boston.
on.
Yeah, I mean, you see Bunker Hill,
Yes.
the memorial, you see a
Yes.
rather well-known ballpark. So
Yes.
if this wasn't Boston, then these big monuments somehow in the apocalypse got moved to other parts of the United States.
They might have gotten up and walked, but I'm guessing that we're going to be in Boston. You also see the USS Constitution with some super awesome aftermarket parts.
I would say so. It's a more exciting boat.
It is a more exciting boat now. I like it more now. So I think it's fairly safe to say that it's going to take place in Boston, and that's sort of the first main obvious thing that comes out.
Boston. Yeah.
The next thing that I think people have been noticing was the skies are a little bit bluer.
There's a lot more color, even like saturated color.
Yeah.
Like Fallout 3 had, that kind of sort of green hue, which makes sense. The world is over. There was a sense of sickness going on.
Everything felt very sick. That's a good way to put it.
Here, the skies are blue. Maybe there is good green policy later on in the apocalypse. It's unclear if this means something in terms of timeline.
Right.
But it looks really nice. That's unquestionable.
I mean, that's sort of the part where everyone starts speculating. The skies are a little bluer.
I know.
Part of the timeline, maybe is this a little bit later when the skies have cleared up a little bit. This is all complete speculation, guys. I don't want to speak to it.
We
but
know nothing. But it also seems a little more populated. I think that's the other. Like you see those images of the man under the beautiful light just walking down the street.
Yes,
those were rarities in Fallout 3.
Potentially, maybe mysterious stranger. I mean, he's also in a location that used to be in Boston, but has been since demolished.
Look at you.
Which is
about the Boston.
Which is sort of interesting that they're definitely trying to set that sense of time. This was
Morgan is exactly
stopped at this exact certain moment.
That
was sort of interesting to see. We don't know if the mysterious stranger. He's a dude in a trench coat who's walking along mysteriously.
And I don't know him.
Right,
I don't know him. He's sort of mysterious.
He is strange to me. Also, this was one of the big talking points everyone had.
Yes.
There's a dog.
Yes, there's a dog.
Yes.
Everybody has been calling him dog meat. I don't necessarily agree with that.
Dog meat has to be kind of a two-toned.
Dog meat was a little bit more black and white versus just a straight German Shepherd. So, but this is all sort of semantics. It's a dog. I think people are calling him dog meat. It's a shorthand. But it's going to be really interesting to see how he's actually involved in the game. Or if he's just your buddy, which actually would be totally fine.
I mean, I think buddy, if we're to take the trailer straight, he's definitely your buddy. He's just, come on, let's go. Or, that wonderful end to the trailer. But, I do know that people have already had an emotional attachment to a dog whose role in the game we don't even know. And it's just, please don't kill the dog.
Please don't kill the dog. It's too much for us to ask. The internet demands you not kill dog meat / mystery dog.
And it's important to point out that Fallout 3, had dog meat. And, dogs are all over games these days. But he's like the OD. He is the original dog.
Yes.
OD
and I think it's actually going to really help. I mean, we all know Fallout is very bleak. And, I think it's going to be nice to, know that we're going to have a little bit of a companion with us.
It's good to have a loyal friend at the end of the world. I've always felt that, and clearly the game is going to demonstrate that as well.
Yes. Now, the other cool thing about the trailer was that there were a lot of details in it. And those details were, of course, really oriented at the fans who have played previous games and to be able to pick out little references and little things that were in the previous games.
Now, there's Nuka-Cola.
Of course.
I know a lot of people may have spent a lot of time getting all
I love
Nuka-Cola. They're spread out all over the wasteland.
Who would that be, Adam?
The Peoples. The Peoples did that. I was hearing from them. They were reporting back to me, just working really hard and tirelessly with their controllers trying to find all of that.
Yes. I have a feeling there will be things to find.
I fear I'll be spending a lot of time.
Again. Mr. Handy was a nice feature. It was a nice little detail to put in there. And it was really cool to see Mr. Handy all shiny and fresh and new. That was something that I really liked.
And of course, the Vault Boy statuettes.
Yes.
Which may also be littered around the wasteland that one will diligently look for in every single instance, even in that one instance where you can only get one particular one when it happens within the course of the story, and you can never re-access it again, so maybe you have to go back to an earlier save to get it.
Just theoretically.
Just theoretically.
Right. And we should talk about, you have a lot of Fallout 3 memories, I do too.
You can see.
As you can see, something that really has always resonated for me in Fallout 3 was the first time that I actually went to
You know what?
What struck me, I think, were the characters and the people, because you expect them to be all sort of Mad Maxy raiders. And it just was really interesting to find cheery people and chipper people and crazy people. And it was just, you start to see that it's this whole really fleshed out world versus this sort of monotone, bleak, everything's a raider, everything's evil,
It probably says a lot about me, but as a childhood fantasy, like the apocalypse, stuff like Mad Max, really resonated with me. And it was when you get to Megaton, it's that sudden realization that the world is realized. It is articulated, and this thing that existed in my kind of childhood imagination is right there in front of me, and I can almost reach out and sort of touch it and move around it.
Okay.
Because even after the apocalypse, people are still people. They're still going to behave in that quirky, weird, colorful way. I do remember Todd Howard came on X-Play to show off Fallout 3, and it was sort of this demonstration of how the game, like, you could really play it any way that you wanted. You could go to Megaton, you could blow it up if you wanted to. And then as soon as the camera stopped rolling, he leans over to us and he's like, don't blow up Megaton.
I'm really curious how many people, at least on their first playthrough, actually blew up Megaton.
He's like, you can, but maybe you don't want to.
Maybe you don't want to.
It's a really nice place to go.
And your computer sounds like it's going.
Yeah, sorry guys. This will take me a moment.
What are you trying to do though?
I'm trying to get this to like pop out, and then we can just have our faces be tiny.
I don't think that'll work for you. And plus, you don't want to make your computer overheat too much. I recommend lifting it up a bit so that way the streaming video doesn't come out all jittery, because I don't want to see that. I want it to be nice and smooth.
Yeah, we could, I guess, have it the way it was before.
I think it is safe to say that we are going to learn a lot more about
That sounds like fun.
tonight.
Yes, but the other big title we recently got a closer look at was Doom. Last year, a select few QuakeCon attendees managed to get
You're like ruining the experience.
a sneak peek at Doom being played live, but only those who were there got to see it.
Okay.
And I was there in Dallas, and I saw it.
Don't brag.
Hi, guys.
Oh, I was. It was cool.
Okay, well, the rest of us are excited to get our first glimpse tonight, and the big question for the fans is how it's going to capture the spirit of the original. And you can tell us this.
Yes, I mean, you
not
really do see the qualities of the original Dooms in this, but it's like everything gets turned up to 11. A lot of you are going to see out there some melee finishers that show an over-the-top violence that's sort of comical, it's exuberant. It really is that kind of tone that you're used to. And at the end of the day, it really, you can see it's an homage to the original Doom that goes all the way back to 1995.
And now we know you're fighting legions of demons, but sort of what sets it apart from other shooters, or what are gamers going to notice?
It's fast.
Okay.
It's fast. And another thing to kind of keep an eye out for
Conference.
notice how the
I know.
move back nearly as much as what you're accustomed to in games that are sending out waves and waves
Time
of
back. It was
enemies. And it's really, it's almost
9:30.
exhausting to watch.
They made it
Depending
for
on the
5.
angle it's going to be like a place.
And now
It's
God knows
being very relentless, and you really notice you're making snap decisions. It's that kind of shooter where you can't stop and think. You need to just be so instinctual.
I like X-Play, but bring it.
Constantly, or how are you?
There's a lot of weapons that are.
There's a lot of weapons.
You didn't miss much yet. You didn't miss much.
Actually, just a few weeks ago,
Right now, it's just old play, talking about like
series
of
of
like
the
Fallout.
Yeah, they're talking about what they're
game.
anticipating.
I know that Doom would be revealed tonight, so let's take a look at that.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Can we see that again?
What was that?
It was like half a second.
Have it one more time. One more time.
I just sneezed. Can we replay that?
Yeah.
What just happened?
Yeah,
Good.
I think
Okay.
I got it. I got it.
I think that, yeah, we've all kind of got the idea of what it is.
Now we know this game is going to be beautiful.
Yes.
Guys,
Yes.
And this teaser also clued us into the return of some classic characters.
Yes, you mean the Revenant. Why is he screaming at me?
He's excited. It's nothing personal. He's not screaming at you. He's just an excited Revenant. Also, we can confirm the super shotgun is back. This game would not be Doom without the super shotgun. And with that, you can shoot the Revenant in his screaming face.
I look forward to doing that. It has been a big few weeks for Bethesda. Not only is their first ever showcase about to begin, and not only did they release that Doom teaser and a full trailer for Fallout 4, but they just launched the console version of Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited.
Now, that's their Elder Scrolls MMO. It's been out for a year on PC, but it's just hit current-gen consoles, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. And speaking of online games, I have a feeling that we're going to see more of Battlecry 2. Of course, that is Bethesda's team-based action game with some very beautiful and brutal, PvP combat.
It is beautiful. So, you guys, a little bird has told me that there will be some surprises, so make sure you continue to watch the stream and leave your comments. We're going to be back for the post show where we'll answer some of your questions and interview all of the developers who are on stage.
And stay tuned because we're going to have some giveaways that you at home can win.
What about me? Can I win?
We're all winners.
So that way we don't pop up on screen.
Unless we freak the fuck out and I start crying, which can happen.
Your thoughts and questions using the hashtag BE3. If we pick your question, then you get the giveaway.
All right, guys, the show is actually really about to begin, and so we see
We have to
over there. We're gonna bring them over here.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Obviously, you're probably doing well too. This is your big special night.
Yes.
Is there anything for the people in the internet that can that you can tell them?
I don't think you guys are fully ready for what's about to happen. So.
Oh my God! Fuck, you guys will show us.
Good night.
All right.
My body isn't ready.
Why is it on?
I'm a gameplay programmer.
I'm the art director, principal game designer,
Concept artist.
audio director, and sound designer.
At id Software.
Arcane Studios.
For Bethesda Game Studios.
Battlecry Studios.
Machine Games.
Cinemax Online Studios. Been here for about 2.5 years.
6 years.
3 months now.
9 years.
We all love video games.
I've played games since I was a kid.
It's actually hard to imagine getting paid for this sometimes.
Knowing that we're making something really cool, that's what gets me up every day.
We make the games that we want to play.
I like getting players thinking. I love the chance to create.
To try new ideas.
To bring new monsters to life.
To excite people.
To build new worlds.
To make something awesome. Something that people will love.
For the fun.
A sense of discovery.
The story, something that'll inspire people.
Make them laugh.
Hopefully get their adrenaline pumping a little bit.
Smile.
Their face is just like, oh my God.
Scream.
And they go like this, or cheer.
It's why we do what we do.
I'm super excited about E3.
It is go time.
If we're lucky, if we're doing it right, we have something special here.
Our hearts are kind of on the line.
It's been a long journey.
It's going to be pretty cool.
Now it's time.
To show you.
The whole world.
Everyone.
What we're making.
We're ready for our close-up. I'm so ready. I'm crazy.
The question is,
Are you?
Are you?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm definitely ready.
I can't wait.
Let's do
My
it.
body is ready.
It's finally time for the Bethesda E3 showcase. Hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Global Vice President of PR and Marketing for Bethesda Softworks, Pete Hines.
Oh my
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Good evening and welcome to Bethesda's first ever E3 showcase.
Yeah!
Yay!
I have to tell you that video still gets me a little choked up because it represents the hundreds of people that I'm here on stage representing tonight, the talented folks from our studios all over the world who work hard every day towards a common goal, to make great games. We're all excited to welcome you here tonight to kick off E3 in this amazing venue, the Dolby Theater, best known for the Oscars. On this very stage, some of the best names in entertainment have received the highest honor. We aren't here to hand out statues. We are going to have a celebration of our own, complete with blood and guts and a bunch of stuff blowing up. I think we're going to have a lot more fun than them. Thank you all for being here with us. We put this show on for you to show the whole world what we're up to and what's coming from Bethesda over the next year. There's also a lot of folks joining us on YouTube and Twitch right now. So hello to all of you, wherever you are in the world joining us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome also to my colleagues from Bethesda and all of our studios who are here in attendance tonight. Thank you guys for being here as well. As well as all of our colleagues who couldn't be here and are watching online. And then in the middle of the night in Europe, we have our friends down in Sydney who had a special party with the fans just to tune in and watch. So hello to all of them. Welcome to all of our retail partners who are here, members of the press, our supporters, friends, and last but not least, our fans. We truly believe we have the best fans in the world. They're loyal, they're smart, and they're passionate about games. They share our passion for great games. And that's what we're here to do tonight, to talk about games. So let's get right to it. Are you ready? I assume that some of you in the audience have heard of a game called Doom before. I thought you might have. In 1993, a small studio named id Software made a first-person shooter called Doom that forever changed gaming. First-person shooters became a phenomenon, Deathmatch was born, and Doom became a cultural icon. To this day, Doom is considered one of the most important and influential games in the history of our industry, and tonight, it is back with a new Doom. Built on the id Tech 6 engine, or as we like to call it internally, id Tech 666, it has taken the first-person shooter to a whole new level. To introduce the new Doom, please welcome executive producer at id Software, Marty Stratton.
Thank you. Wow. I've had the pleasure of working on id games for a very long time, and I've been a fan of them even longer than that. So it's an honor for me to represent the amazing and talented team at id here tonight. Just like for many of you, Doom is a special part of each of our individual gaming histories, both personally and professionally. That's why from the beginning of this project, we've been inspired by the way those original Doom games made us feel when we played them. Although their premise was simple, they made us feel smart and fast and powerful. And at times, like we were part of something much larger than just that lone Marine beating back the forces of hell.
Showing us more though, right?
No.
Oh, here it is.
There we go.
Doom experience, past or present, is unquestionably combat that's centered around three things: badass demons, big effing guns. That's right. And moving really, really fast. So as you now find yourself on the outskirts of a massive UAC research facility on Mars, you've been activated to do one thing: kill demons. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Doom.
Hi, Shannon and Leonie. Hi, everybody.
Welcome, new people. Yeah, but it may be too late to figure it out now. Maybe we can figure out some other time. Shannon, you haven't missed much. Just a little bit of commentary about the new Doom game that they're making. And some guy in the crowd was like, yeah, you ripped the guy's arm off. Pervert.
Oh,
He's gonna text. What the
oh.
Chainsaw's like oddly quiet. He's sawing through bones and it's like feather light.
What?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, Doom is certainly about more than just the single-player campaign experience. And now that you've seen the game's combat, Let's talk about multiplayer. Doom multiplayer is fast-paced, arena-style combat in locations ranging from UAC facilities on Mars to the depths of hell. You'll be challenged in exciting modes like Domination, Freeze Tag, and Clan Arena to annihilate your enemies using your own personal blend of skill, fast vertical movement, awesome guns, and very unique power-ups. Here's a sneak peek at Doom multiplayer. Thank you again. We look forward to sharing a lot more on Doom multiplayer in the coming months. But as you've now seen, Doom's wide variety of guns, wild cast of demons, and fast movement provide the building blocks for hours of great entertainment in both single and multiplayer modes. But we weren't done. We wanted to provide more and allow our fans to do more. You see, traditionally, we provided our tools to a community of players with the knowledge and ability to create additional content, and their work has inspired us. So with this Doom, we asked, what if every player, regardless of platform or past experience, had the ability to build and instantly share their own creations? Like this co-op experience, where the goal is to survive wave after wave of demons. Or this mode, where you kill demons to earn credit that you can spend on ammo or health or bigger guns. Or even this classic 4-player deathmatch experience. What if the possibilities were only limited by your imagination? Tonight, we are proud to announce Doom SnapMap, a custom-designed, built-in gateway to an endless stream of Doom experiences created by you. At its core, SnapMap is about players never running out of fun and imaginative gameplay. It's an easy-to-use, in-game tool with uncompromising depth and capability. Without any past experience or special expertise, any player can easily snap together and customize intricate maps. You can quickly add predefined or completely custom gameplay. You can even create or edit game logic to make new modes. When you're ready, press a single button to play or share that content instantly with friends or others around the world. For more than 20 years, the Doom community has been one of the most active and creative in gaming. Now, with Doom SnapMap, we're putting that power of creation in the hands of every player. And we can't wait to see all the amazing things you come up with next.
I don't know, I'm not really feeling it, guys. What about you?
Now, before I go, we thought you might want to see a bit more from our single-player campaign. Yes? All right, terrific. So let's drop in on a little place our demons like to call home. Welcome to hell.
Now this is kind of cool, guys.
So there goes the chainsaw.
Whoa! I don't know. I like.
Thank you. On behalf of everyone at id Software, we want to thank you so much for your support over the years. We can't wait to get Doom into your hands in the spring of 2016 on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Have a great night.
If you would, another round of applause, please, for Marty Stratton and the folks at id. If you weren't awake before, you better be now.
Oh my God.
We already talked about Doom SnapMap, a great example of how Bethesda and its studios give our fans the ability to create and share mod content regardless of platform. Supporting mods is just one of the ways Bethesda is pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. Over the last year, we've been working on how to expand how gamers create and share that content to our communities, how they connect both to each other as well as to us. The result of that work is a new digital platform, and it's called BethesdaNet. This is a home for all things Bethesda. BethesdaNet will power features like Doom SnapMap that you just saw and is already being used to support the Elder Scrolls Online across every platform for millions of players. It will be at the heart of all of our games going forward and also integrate our websites into one seamless experience. You can find all the info you crave on BethesdaNet, including robust forums to talk about the games that you love, exclusive videos and articles, and access to games and new features. BethesdaNet builds on our commitment to developing and supporting great AAA quality games. In fact, it was that commitment to quality and innovation that inspired us to found Battlecry Studios and their upcoming game, Battlecry.
Hi everyone, I'm Lucas Davis, Design Director at Battlecry Studios. Battlecry is an online action game with team-based combat and intense tactical warfare. Face off against opponents in the war zones and battle for the glory of your nation. Select players in Australia and New Zealand have already joined us in our alpha, and soon the rest of the world can join them in battle. Tonight we are pleased to announce that we are accepting worldwide sign-ups for Battlecry's global beta at battlecrygame.com. Sign up now before June 18th and you'll receive priority beta access as well as a special in-game reward. We look forward to seeing you in the war zone this fall. Until then, here's a look at how Battlecry has evolved over the last year and a sneak peek at our brand new warrior faction, the Han Republic.
That actually looks awesome. I think I'd be an infiltrator.
Battlecry is playable on 3 this week, so come by and check it out.
Bonjour, nous sommes très honorés d'être ici ce soir. All right, good point. I said hi everyone. We are very honored to be here tonight. I'm Rafael Antonio, and I'm Robbie Smith. We're co-creative directors at King Studios, the team that brought you Dishonored.
Is your computer?
Arcane was started in 1999 with one mission: to create a special kind of games we're most passionate about. Games with high detailed world, gameplay experience, focus on clear consequence. We have always wanted to create games that rely on simulation instead of scripted moments. We followed our passion to create our most ambitious game yet, Dishonored. In Dishonored, you play an assassin with supernatural powers, falsely accused of murder and seeking to set things right. Dishonored became a unique blend of first-person, exploration and stealth, stylized art direction, and steampunk world. We'd like to say thank you to the millions.
Left beam, not yet.
On behalf of our entire team, I can tell you your passion was deeply gratifying. You inspired us. And so the reason we're here tonight is that we're super excited about showing you what comes next from us.
attacking. Someone pulled the rug out from under you. An empire in defeat, you've lost it. Did you really deserve any of it? More important,
The sound is messed up.
to get it back. Careful. There's always a price to pay. What you decide will trickle across the years. Blood and what would you do with the power given? How would you make you on this wretched world?
The sound is messed up.
It may be echoing from the room.
You have come to the face. I know. Nothing accident. Everything is emotion. All of it is to this exact second time.
I'm going to do it streaming. And this is wrong.
Not much I can do about it now, though.
Can you? You gotta fix it though, because it's terrible.
In dishonor to the Empire of the Isles and jeopardy once more when an underworldly usurper seizes the throne. You'll travel
a once dazzling coastal city on the southern edge of the world and hunt down new adversaries as you alter the fate of the Empire. This time, you have the choice to play as Orgo Atano or Emily Paul's new character. Both have their own unique sets of powers, their own weapons and gadgets. And of course, you can combine these things creatively to eliminate your targets as you see fit. You can play with weapons drawn, or you can play the entire game without killing anyone. We'll tell you more as soon as we can.
It's not working.
Say, Dishonored is coming, and we'll be available for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Thank you so much.
It's fine.
Oh, you feel going in and out like a wave.
While you wait for the new game to have more of the original Dishonored for you to enjoy, it is Dishonored Definitive Edition. It comes with all the original games, the so-called hidden content, and all of it has been graphically enhanced for Xbox One and PS4.
We gotta fix it.
So the Dishonored Definitive Edition will be available this fall. Thank you,
and enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh! Why is it not showing?
Hi, everyone, and good evening. 5 days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited for the PS4 and Xbox One consoles. For the first time in the franchise's award-winning history, console players all over the world are now able to experience an Elder Scrolls game with friends. We're pleased to see millions of people online enjoying the game, whether it's by themselves, with a group, or in massive battles. We're sorry we can't be with you in person tonight, but we need to be in the studio to support the recent launch. We're also working hard on adding even more content and new features to this already vast world.
Oh my God, yes.
We're excited about what fans have to look forward to next. So here's a peek at what the team at ZeniMax Online Studios is bringing to Tamriel Unlimited this year.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Imperial City's like gone to shit in this game.
This game is fucking awesome. Game is like, oh my God. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Yay! So much stuff from Cyrodiil and Skyrim.
Hi. What can I say? I love games, and every opportunity to play, I take advantage of. And with a tablet or a mobile device like this one, I can take games with me wherever I go, on the plane, at my in-laws' house, or even at an important E3 showcase at the Dolby Theater. People who know me know that I am a huge fan of strategy card games. I play them a lot. I have also worked on the Elder Scrolls series in some way or another for over a third of my life. So this next game is particularly exciting to me because it brings those two worlds together. Tonight, we are pleased to announce the Elder Scrolls Legends, a strategy card game that builds on the rich legacy of Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls Online and brings the world of the Elder Scrolls to a completely new genre. Here's a sneak peek.
Oh,
No, wait.
Sneak peek now.
Get back.
Past. Future. The Elder Scrolls hold all of Tamriel's history. That which has transpired, and that which is yet to be. They speak of heroes and their quests, of challenges yet to be faced, and prophecies yet to be fulfilled. But they do not tell us your role, for your destiny is your own to craft. Will you fade into memory? Or will you carve your name into myth and join those who have become legends?
The Elder Scrolls Legends will be free to play and available on PC and iPad later this year. We can't wait to share more details with you in the coming months. And whether you're a strategy card game fan like me or an Elder Scrolls fan also like me, or neither, we think Legends is something you'll definitely want to check out. And with that, I am sorry to say that we have come to the end of our showcase. Did I? We did Doom, right? We did Battlecry, and we did say something about that being here. My bad, I forgot.
Oh, come on!
It's coming.
It is from Bethesda Game Studios, and
Fallout!
And actually, we are all here because of this next game. Because about a year ago, I had the idea to do this showcase, and I went to this gentleman and I said, hey, instead of having to do a demo every hour, all 3 days of E3, what if I figured out a way for you to do just one demo? And he, of course, instantly said, yes, please. Now, I don't think he knew that he was getting, what he was getting into, that we would all end up being here, streaming this live all over the world. But hey, promise is a promise. He said he would do it. So here we all are, ready and waiting for his one demo of this E3. His studio creates games that have come to define open world gaming, and they are currently the holders of 3 consecutive Video Game of the Years with Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Oblivion, each a consensus Game of the Year winner. Those games in the studio have been led by someone who should need no introduction, but I'm giving him one anyway. Please give a warm welcome to the game director of Bethesda Game Studios and my very good friend, Todd Howard.
This is great. Look at this. You all came. This is amazing. I need to let me take this in. Holy crap. You know, when I first started at Bethesda 21 years ago, yes, believe it or not, there was no E3. There was none of this. Remember that we had CES in Vegas, and the video games weren't even in the main building. They were in like an ancillary tent with the porn. I'm not kidding. Blizzard's booth was closer, for the record. But now look at us. Look at all of you here. Look at video games. Everybody online watching this.
Yay!
This is how you spend a quiet Sunday evening, I guess.
Yes. Yep.
And you do this because games are important to all of us here.
Yes.
And I think we can all agree that tonight starts a week with E3 that is the world's best week of entertainment ever.
Yes. It is the gamer Super Bowl.
Yep. Because entertainment is an essential part of our lives. And games can do things that nothing else in entertainment can. They can transport you to new worlds. They can give you the true wonder of discovery and often the pride of accomplishing something yourself in a game. It's a wonderful moment. And in the world of entertainment, there are very few things as good as Fallout.
Oh!
You know, we've worked on Fallout for over 10 years now, and we started designing this one actually right after Fallout 3 in 2009. We were busy with the Skyrim game, but for the last 4 years, we have been working very, very hard to create something really special. And we've done a lot, and tonight we are going to show you a lot. And it all starts with an obsession to detail. Our artists concept every button, every blinky light, not just on one terminal, on all of them. Because it's our belief that it's all of these small details coming together that form a much, much larger whole.
Houses.
Hey, COD.
Yeah. It looks like Acton. Oh, it's 93. 93. Oh, it's the Fenway.
Benz.
Yeah, already looks like a keyhole. Wow.
Oh my god.
That's a curvy ass pirate.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You didn't, yeah, they're not showing up.
Oh. You better not hide us. Present to everyone.
That last image is really important because one of the great things about Fallout is the world that existed before the bombs fell. And that is where our game starts.
It's no showing.
Well, then, well, you
On a
just
beautiful Saturday morning with the threat
so do a
of
test,
nuclear war looming.
like as they're talking now. Do a test.
You're gonna knock him dead at the
No.
veterans hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
And this is where you create your character. By
Oh my god.
Cool.
selecting part of the face and sculpting.
Such a cute nose.
What?
What do you think, huh? Beard or no beard?
We're going to speed up time here and show you just how easy and powerful this is to create all new characters by just sculpting and making changes wherever you want in the face. No series of sliders.
Wow.
Wow.
And of course, you can play as a female.
Yay!
Whoever you leave the menu as is who you'll play. And this is an entirely dynamic system. It's the same system we use to create all of the game's NPCs. We even generate a baby based on the couple you make.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Kazuo.
Of course, sir.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
Yeah.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
Mr. Howard, Sean has been changed. He absolutely refuses to calm down.
You heard Codsworth say my name. That isn't for the demo. We actually have recorded around 1,000 of the most popular names for him to say.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin them open a little bit. He loves that.
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
Confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean.
Let's go. How it started.
Almost there. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Now, we're not going to be spoiling or talking about the game's story tonight, but you do survive and get lowered into the vault. Events transpire, but you then emerge 200 years later.
What?
Oh, wow.
Sole survivor of Vault 111. This is an enormous dynamic world where you can create any kind of character you want, go where you want, and do whatever you want. Player freedom remains our absolute #1 goal. This is running on a next generation version of our creation engine, features full physical-based rendering, as well as dynamic volumetric lighting.
That's amazing.
As I live and breathe. Mr. Howard, is that really you?
Codsworth? You're still here. So other people can still be alive too.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
No. No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long.
That means you're too late for dinner. Perhaps I can pick you up a snack. You must be.
What? Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Even our dialogue is dynamic. It is not a mode you're locked into. You can play it in first person, you can play it in third person, you can walk away whenever you want, shoot him in the face if you want.
Hey, man. What are you doing here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
Cute.
Okay, then. Let's stick together. Hey, head over there.
And yes, you can give the dog commands by simply pointing at things in the environment and activating them. It's all contextual.
Grab that.
Oh my god, so cute.
Ready to get back up there?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Here that you'll explore the most ambitious and detailed game world that we have ever made, culminating in the massive ruins of downtown Boston.
Yay!
That shit's 93. Already in the hole.
Hey, look, it's Everett.
actually recognize the towns. They do so much to make this accurate.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, I used to work there.
Ah, my dad used to work there. Big house. Yay!
That was amazing.
Oh, that was everything.
Thank you. Now to the cool stuff.
What? There's more?
This is a very old photo from the future, of course, of the invention of the very first Pip-Boy, which will become the world's greatest smartwatch due to its power and portability. And of course, we have a new one in Fallout 4. This is where you find it when you leave the vault. Now, you do spend a lot of time in our games looking at your stats, your items, and more. So we put a lot of emphasis on making this entertaining, but also making it come alive on the screen. Your various items. We do have a layered armor system now. There are holotapes you can listen to, and some of these are even game tapes.
Oh! Red Menace. Oh my god. It's the Soviet Donkey Kong.
Like Space Invaders.
We like all kinds of games.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just, the Pip-Boy is an important part of Fallout, and we love it so much. We made a real one. So this comes with our collector's edition.
Oh! Oh! Oh my!
So it is the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition. And yes, you can put your phone in it.
Oh!
And yes, we made an app for it.
Oh! Yeah!
So it works with the game. And yes, it's a second screen experience. And usually I find second screen experiences, they're generally just stupid gimmicks. But like, as far as stupid gimmicks goes, Irish is the best fucking one I have ever seen. It is awesome.
You have to make a Vault 111 costume. It's a requirement.
I will.
An action. It works. It actually works perfectly. It's the same code that we use on the Pip-Boy running on the app. Works on any platform on your local Wi-Fi, Xbox One, PS4, PC.
Oh my!
Of course, if you don't get the Pip-Boy edition, it'll obviously still work on your smartphone or tablet. It's going to be iOS and Android, and it'll come out when the game comes out. But we've also done something else to your smartphone and your tablets.
What?
A totally new game.
Oh.
I know. We're busy. We do stuff. Back in 2007, we were making Fallout 3, and the iPhone came out, and we just fell in love with it. And we played games on it all the time. And we kept talking about making our own game for it, a separate game from what we would normally do. We had a lot of ideas. We kept coming back to this one that we felt would be perfect on a touch screen and that would be no better anywhere else. So we decided to do it, and here it is. It is called Fallout Shelter.
Oh, cute.
And in it, you get to make your own vault. And you are the overseer controlling everything. You control the people in the vault. It's your job to keep them productive and happy. This is inspired by the other games we love, going back 30 years to Little Computer People. You'll see inspirations, obviously, from XCOM, SimCity, FTL, things that we really, really like. Each dweller has full stats. They all level up.
Oh my God.
So detailed.
There are items. You can give them new outfits, weapons, which they'll need when you send them off into the wasteland.
Cool.
So they'll head off into the wasteland and they'll have adventures and get stuff. This is actually inspired by an odd little RPG called Progress Quest. If you've never, look it up. It's really cute. Resources are important, having the right balance of food, water, and power. There are lots of different rooms you can build, ones that give you resources. Some of them train people. They train your dwellers' stats. The bar, of course, trains charisma. The last room does intelligence. There are children. More on that in a bit. And you do get rewarded with lunch boxes full of random loot.
What?
Hard and fat, man.
Accidents can happen. Fires can break out. Rat roach attacks. Raiders can attack. And of course, the best way to get new dwellers is the old-fashioned way.
Nice.
Oh!
It raises their happiness when they go in the room.
Woo. Oh, hell yeah.
And of course, as overseer, you get to name all the babies. And that is Fallout Shelter. Now, this game is going to be free, but don't worry, there are no paywall timers. You don't need an internet connection.
Oh, wow.
You build something, it's instantly built. Again, no internet connection. You can play it wherever you want. We do let you buy more lunch boxes if you want more random loot, but the whole goal of this game was to do something we'd really want to play on our phones, something that made us smile and had more depth than other things we were seeing. But what's been especially exciting about this game is for us to finally work with some great folks at Apple. And what's even more exciting is that this game is coming out on the App Store tonight. So yeah, no soft launch. It's going to start rolling worldwide after the showcase this evening. I hope you check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yay!
All right. Whoa.
Music Windows Phone version.
But we're not done talking about Fallout 3.
Whoa.
So back to the big one. We love building stuff in our game. And if you think about building and crafting, Fallout is kind of the perfect world to do all of that in. So like many things, we have gone completely overboard. And here's how it works in the game. We're allowing your character, while playing, to rebuild. And it works like this. You can scrap items in the world for materials and then use those materials to build the way you want. And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works in real time. Rip it apart, build the way you want.
Oh my God.
Like the rest of the game,
That is amazing.
it's about making it your own experience. We want you to build and decorate and make yourself really a place you want to live in.
That's awesome. Apocalyptic decorator simulator.
as you're settling growth, people will arrive.
This is like life right now.
For these people, you will need to, you can plant food, water, and even power generators.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so the generators will power things through switches that require power, lights and other items. And then you run wires that connect them all, and again, it just works. You can also build your own terminals that hook to this power grid, and then you can control the various things and tweak them that the power lines are connected to. This includes things like turrets, because you do want to build defenses because your settlements can and will get attacked by raiders.
That is amazing.
It's like the colony.
So it's fun to build up something yourself in the game. Basically, you'll find that we have built. There are many large sites in the game world where we allow you to
That is
build.
so
And
cool.
you can even run wall caravans between your settlements. Keep in mind, like most things we do, this is an optional part of the game you can do if you want to. It's just one part of a huge, really great for Fallout. We absolutely love this feature.
Oh, that's cool. That's so awesome.
And this crafting system carries over to other items in the world. Well, let's say you want to build this scope. And the game will tell you you need these components. And those components are found in all of the items in the world. So you could decide to build this scope out of these, you know, say the microscope, a toy car, or these, you know, duct tape, an alarm clock and such. So we like to fill our worlds with thousands of items that you can interact with. And now all of them have purpose. And here's what it looks like in the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hoarders, Fallout Edition.
I know.
And over 700 modifications for those.
Oh, wow.
So you can take a basic, you know, laser pistol Fallout, one of those weapons, and then modify that and turn it into something complete.
Oh, that is cool.
Holy shit.
That was spikes on it.
Oh my god.
Yes! Oh my god.
What the? This
I
is
would
amazing.
have so much fun with that one.
Oh.
Thrower.
I'm going to build the most epic gun. What in the hell is that?
I would have like a silent
What?
Your own power.
Oh! Yeah.
Bethesda.
We've spent a lot of
crying in the
time
audience.
on all the weapons and the armor because we have focused heavily from day one to make the combat in this game feel great. And feel great no matter how you played it. You want to play it full-on first person, you can play it in third person, or you can use VATS, which now gives you more control to slow down time and choose your shots. You know, there's a lot of great things that this game does, but I'll tell you, you could be experiencing, you know, a quiet moment in the game with your dog, and the right song comes on your Pip-Boy, and the action breaks out, and you're reminded just how fun and special a Fallout game can be.
Yeah.
Yay. That's what it's about.
Ready to fuck some shit up?
Got a love lady, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go.
Oh.
Anything but calm, regular time size and bomb. Atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, boy she can start one of those chain reactions in my heart. A big explosion, big and loud, running through the head up on a cloud. Atom bomb baby, atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, sweet as a plum, carries more water than uranium. When she kisses, there's no hitch. Zero power, she turns on the switch. Atom bomb baby.
Oh!
She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than
How are you reacting to?
atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT.
Good to be back.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This has been obviously a really special project for everybody in the team. Many of them are here in the house tonight. Can you guys wave? Give a big hand.
Yeah.
You know, our fans really are the greatest in the world. I know many of you are here tonight, and I want to let you know just how important it is to us. And we know we have a responsibility to do this game right. And your love and support of Fallout have pushed us to make this our best work. And we really appreciate everybody's patience. You know, we didn't say anything for years in this game while everybody waited. And we don't want you to wait too much longer. So we're happy to say Fallout 4 is coming out November 10th this year.
Holy shit.
Thanks again, everybody. We really hope you love the game. Thanks again.
Yay!
Elder Scrolls 6. Motherfuckers! Motherfuckers!
That boy knows how to make a game and give a demo.
Wow, coming out so early.
That's good.
Holy shit.
Fixed till this fall.
It's almost exactly 4 years after Skyrim.
The showcase. You can find a direct link to it on our blog. We'll also be putting it out on our social channels. So we can take a moment to download it in good time if you guys would like it. And now we really have come to the end of the show. You just got to look at what is coming from Bethesda in the next year, and there's still more to come from our other studios. We are always push the back of what players can expect from our games wherever they play them. And we think this lineup has something for everyone. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, from Doom to Dishonored, we hope these are the games that people will be talking about and playing for years to come. Before we wrap up, one more thing. We've created something special to commemorate our first showcase and to thank all of you for helping us make it such a big success. Take a look. Grizzy, come on out.
Aww, doggy.
Bring your friends out.
Or is it like an armored dude?
Come on, guys. There they are.
What the?
So you can pick up your set of figures on the way out tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Take care of the people, Bethesda.
That's awesome. I wish I was there.
You know, me too. One day.
I gotta be honest. I feel like that's a mixed reaction. If you don't want it, it's fine. You can just Now, for those of you at home on Twitch, do not despair. We did set aside some of these for you guys. We are going to be giving them away on the post show with Adam and Morgan. So stay tuned to find out how you can win one of these.
Oh!
On the post show, you'll get more details about everything you heard tonight, plus exclusive conversations and interviews with Marty, Todd, Rob, and Harvey. So stay tuned. Okay, that's it.
Yeah!
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
All right, so I really want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about all of the stuff that Bethesda showed tonight?
Are you guys excited?
Michela, you can
stop broadcasting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know what you guys thought. I am so getting the collector's edition for Fallout because that game is going to be friggin' amazing. There we go. I think that basically this is going to be like, I don't know. I can't even believe it's coming out so soon.
I'm really glad they're doing that because they kept it under wraps for so long that like having a fast release and guaranteeing it by that time this year is really cool.
Oh my God, my heart was racing the whole time when they played like the new Fallout. I was just in shock. I couldn't even believe what I was looking at. And the fact that you can customize all those guns, weapons. I mean, it's like they finally put all the tiny little details and you can finally actually use all those little things that you would collect as junk across the wastelands before. And it just makes it so much more.
So this hoarder
detailed.
will actually find ways to use all the junk that she likes to hoard in all the Bethesda games.
I am going to seriously just be in heaven. I am never going to leave.
You wouldn't believe how fast she maxes out her inventory every single time. So she's going to have a ball with the new Fallout.
I don't know about the Doom game though. Like, I don't know. Like,
I'm not a big fan of Doom. I never really played it that much. So, I mean, it looks really awesome. And especially if you're a fan of Doom or you're a fan of that type of game, like, you're going to have a ball.
I don't know. I think if I was adventuring through hell, I would totally play that game. Like,
Yeah.
If you adventured through hell and you could buy shit and stop in weird, creepy cities and shit where like devils are like selling you stuff, it's like I think that would be kind of awesome.
I have the finest goods.
Yeah,
It would all the 7 layers. Of
right. It would just be like, you know, Skyrim, but with like in hell. So I think that would be kind of fun. So I don't know about the Doom game, guys. Let me know when you're in the chat so we can like talk about it.
Yeah.
I had like a blast watching this though. Did you guys have fun?
We're expecting someone to be like, yeah, I have tons of fun. You're my friends.
No.
Well, I'm like, with the Elder Scrolls stuff, like I guess with the Fallout stuff, it's so huge that, you know, you don't exactly expect them to announce a brand new Elder Scrolls, but I kind of wanted it. But at the same time, though, I know why they didn't. Like, the Fallout game is so big, and you can customize everything so much that, yeah, it's not going to be the priority right now, especially right after they released Elder Scrolls Online. I think that must be kind of like a consolation prize for everybody for waiting. So we're just going to have to wait a little longer, and let's hope that they have another press conference again next year where they can announce Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh man, I just am so excited for it. I don't know, what's that like Elder Scrolls Legends?
I don't
They're
know.
like
I was like, at first
not
I was like,
giving
I'm
us
so
much-
amped, and I was like,
And then they told us nothing about it, and they just kind of like cut it off after a few like, you know, little JPEG images floating across the screen. I'm like, and then all of a sudden nothing happened, and they're like, we're not going to talk about this. And it's like, what
we're
What
going
do
to
you
show you
mean?
a series of 2D images
Yeah,
to
I'm
make
like,
you
you can't
excited.
just give us this taste and not tell us what it is. So it was just pretty.
At least we got online.
I don't care.
Playing it.
They're making all sorts of shit. So I mean, right now, yeah, that's right, guys. You got to get ESO online right now. It's like it is so good. It is like, I have it for my PS4. It is like everything I wanted right now. While I'm waiting for the next Elder Scrolls solo game to come out, but the online game is so fun. I mean, it doesn't even sometimes feel like you're playing online.
Yeah, she's loving it. I played the beta like about a year or so ago when they were just getting their foot in the water, and it is a totally different game. Like, if you heard any negative stuff about the beta or the original release, like, give the new one a try, because everything that bothered me about the beta, they got rid of. It is so cool. Like, people complained about it being too MMO-like. They took that away, and now it's like an Elder Scrolls that you can actually play interactively, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, but the Doom game, I don't know. I don't know if I could get that. They were totally teasing us with that Legends game.
Yeah,
though.
they were.
I mean, that was
like, what exactly?
That
does
was
that entail? Is it a card game? Is it a board game?
I know, you're just like, or is it like Fable Legends?
Is it like a book that you read physically?
No, please.
It's just a bunch of 2D images.
It's like D&D or something. Yeah.
Roll the dice for initiative. Brr, 1. I'm fucked.
But that free game that they're offering.
The new Fallout.
Yeah, like that little cute game that you can play.
Shelter game.
I also love that you can rearrange the like house that you want for yourself, and in the new Fallout game too, you can just like create your own like house, have like guns set up to take down all the enemies. I can't wait for that. I'm never gonna leave that game.
I love how Fallout is not just a Bethesda game. It is a Bethesda game, which is everything already. It is also an everything simulator. It is a house building simulator. It is a decorating simulator. It is a armor design simulator. I didn't play much of Fallout before, but I may play this one.
Dollar Bill, yeah, that Rick. Rick is a really sweet guy.
Rick is the nicest.
Yeah, I cosplayed as Jem.
Genuinely good person.
I cosplayed as Jem for Anime Boston, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We took pictures together, and I had a great time. Rick has like seriously been a great friend for years, so he's an amazing person.
I love the fact that Rick's always on board with stuff. We're like, we're gonna do this for this event. He's like, I'm gonna come with you as this super awesome other character, and I'm like, I'm super honored, and I love the fact that you do this with us.
Yeah,
he's a good person to have around.
Yeah, he might be busy tonight, so maybe he got a new job or something. I think he got a new job.
He's been looking, so I hope.
So he might not be up in here right now. But I don't know. Like, I just am so happy about this whole thing. I can't even believe Bethesda had a conference.
Oh,
that's just wild.
I'm so glad
shocked
for
about
it.
that.
I mean, it's so much better than Ubisoft saying that it's like being like, there was no women in Assassin's Creed because there were no women assassins in history. And I'm like, number one, your game is not historical. It is historical based, but it didn't happen. Number two, there were women assassins. So fuck you, Ubisoft. I'm not watching their press conference because it'll make me angry.
We should not be talking about Ubisoft right now during this exciting, fabulous time from Bethesda. Bethesda is the shit.
It is?
And BioWare too, because BioWare and Bethesda are two of the best companies out there right now, creating like some of the most epic games. And
BioWare is all. They might do some more Mass Effect announcements this year for BioWare for like Mass Effect 4.
Yeah.
It doesn't have Shepard, but I'm sure that they're going to make it really amazing because they always consistently do amazingly in Dragon Age as well as Mass Effect. And is there a kitty? Yeah, there is.
No.
Sorry, he's under the desk.
No, there is. There's no cat here.
There's a kitty.
Yeah, the simulators are just the shit. But like, I'm just pumped about that. So what else did they talk about in this thing? My mind was blown half the time.
Yeah, it's hard to concentrate on everything. Dishonored?
They talked about new Dishonored or something like that, right? It was a new one, right? That looked pretty interesting.
Is that the same game as the one where you can choose like the type of
you can like you sneak around and you kind of just like
that looked like fun.
Kill people.
It was a fun game.
It's kind of like an assassin's game.
I know. I liked the assassin type character. Sneak in, go. me sneak up.
I think that's what it is. It's like,
That's
no,
village.
wait. Yeah, I think it is.
I think
and
that's
then
just
it's-
Dishonored.
Yeah, because I played a little bit of it, but I didn't play like a lot of it. But I really just am mind blown by that. That was awesome. So are you guys watching the E3 tomorrow, or they're gonna have
Microsoft.
Microsoft
They're having
and Sony.
Ubisoft, and one more that escapes me.
I might try to go live for that, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get the video, like a video of us on the side or the bottom or something, so that way, and then that way it switches better too. There was something going on with the video footage, and I also want to see if I can stream the videos with a little bit higher quality, so that way you guys aren't losing out on some of the best like graphics and shit, because I don't want you to miss out on that, especially if I'm gonna do these tomorrow. But it's totally gonna be awesome. Hoping that I can hop on and do some streams. I'll post it on my Facebook, and I'll make sure that you guys
We'll keep you up to date.
yeah, I'll try to post them out so that way you guys know. But
oh, thank you guys for joining us. That's
Yeah.
really cool. Like, I'm glad to share this like really cool Bethesda fandom fun time with you guys.
yeah, and anybody have any questions, we can answer them right now, and or otherwise we'll just all peace out and we can go catch the old X-Play guys.
And download your app also for Fallout if you have an Android or an Apple.
Yes.
I cannot because I have a Windows phone, so that is problematic for me. And it's an old Windows phone, so it's extra problematic. But you
Yeah.
will have fun with it.
I am so excited for that
I'll
freaking Pip
play
Boy.
Monster Hunter. Oh my god, the real Pip Boy.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting that
She
collector's
was
edition.
talking about making one herself.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna go to the Home Depot. I'm gonna get all the shit. I'm gonna get all the gears. I'm gonna slip my Samsung in there, and I'm gonna go to town. But now she doesn't. Well, she could, and I'm sure she'd make something really incredible. But at the same time, now she can get a Pip Boy, and I know she's gonna get that.
I totally will. And that's why I'm gonna wear it like outside, just walking around. I'm gonna like, my phone's gonna ring, my grandmother's
We
gonna
should
call
go
me.
to Boston, and we should go to some of the rundown ass neighborhoods.
Oh,
like,
take
with, like, a
pictures.
Pip Boy and shit.
Yeah, some
In the
places.
fall with
I'm telling you right
foliage.
now, guys. All right, I am from Boston, and some places in Boston look just like that. They didn't really have to do anything in the game to make it look post-apocalyptic. They seriously just had to take a few pictures and go, "We'll just use this."
The thing about Boston is that some of the neighborhoods, like the wealthier ones, they're gonna take care of them always. But because of the big dig that sucked out all the money, so there are a lot of neighborhoods that are in just like basically Fallout shape. So some of them they probably took pictures, then added some like we're gonna add some post-apocalyptic technology, but then they're like the rest of it looks exactly the freaking same. If not, it's slightly more colorful than what they have in real life.
Actually, in real life, Boston is always so gray that I'm like, wow, they added color to this world.
These are nice days that they're picking. Because most of the time it rains.
Maybe Boston should be
or
like,
it's snow, or it's gloomy.
post-apocalyptic. Then it would have like beautiful colors.
Oh, Dollar Bill says Detroit. That's
Detroit,
the
yeah,
truth as
yeah.
well. The total truth.
Oh, shit.
Detroit. It's actually today. There's no vault.
Yeah,
You're just playing in Detroit.
But I will wear that thing like a boss.
Like Deus Ex.
I will. Super Blaze, right? I'm gonna wear that bitch like a boss because that shit. I'm gonna walk around and be like,
don't know where to go. I'm gonna set my GPS on my handy dandy Pip Boy.
GPS set to the hand. Yeah, set to it, and then just like walk around and be like, oh, I'm lost again.
Put like old ass like 40s music on. Like,
oh yeah, walk around with old on fire. And then you just slowly walk through Boston.
Then everyone's like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, Detroit does look like Fallout. Detroit like is Fallout. Like that's it. People probably have Fallouts like in Detroit right now. They don't even live above ground. Everyone just lives underground because the hell with living above ground in fucking Detroit. You walk outside and you're just gonna get shot.
You just want to go back to Vault 101.
Yeah. Everyone again wants to go back to Vault 101.
Back in this vault. Bye.
I would never leave. I'd be like, we have enough canned food for the next 100 years. We shall survive. But never see the light of day again.
No. Sorry,
No.
Michigan.
No, I'm sorry.
I
But I
wish I
just
could do
could not
something
live
about your
in
auto
Detroit.
industry.
Like, all right, like Boston's pretty ghetto, but I am not.
Yeah,
ever
no, there are parts of Boston
hitting
that are really
Detroit.
nice, but then like you walk, a half mile, and it's kind of shocking. But and the cat is ripping at something. What you doing?
Playing with my Xbox. But anyway,
what you doing?
I'm probably gonna head out because I'm exhausted, and we just got back from the convention. I hope some of you guys check out my latest other video that I just uploaded. It was complete madness and hilarity, but we're just kind of getting exhausted.
The hungry, angry cat.
He's
Say
playful.
hi to Salem. He's very angry because I haven't
playful
fed him
kitty.
yet. Because the E3 press conference took precedence against this little man's tummy.
He's sad
We're gonna
that
go
we are
feed
not
you.
playing with him. So,
Bye, guys. I'm gonna go feed Salem.
dollar bill. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna head out. But love you guys. Thanks for watching. This was an awesome live broadcast of the E3 Bethesda Press Conference, and I really hope that you guys come back and do this with me again. I will definitely post about it. So anyway, bye, peace, and enjoy.